Hi there, welcome to my channel. Jude here from SL Vocational Academy. Hope you're having a great day today. Today I want to show you how to use Microsoft Access for Inventory Control System. The version of Access that I'm going to be using in this tutorial is Microsoft 2003. If you are using a newer version, that will be some slight differences. Welcome to this Access Basics video tutorial. In this tutorial I will be showing you most of the basic that you need to know in order to get started using Microsoft Access, and so simply click the application here to get started using Access. Go to File menu and click on New File and open a blank database and name the file name as Inventory Control System and click on the Create button to save the file. Click on Tables under the Objects. Then click on New, click on Design View and click on the OK button. Type the field names that you required for Item Master Table in order to maintain the inventory. Do not forget to give primary key for stock code. Type all the field names as showing in the table. Clicks on all the fields and check one by one whether you have been edited the field properties as showing in the table. Then save the table as Item Master. Click on Close button of the table. Now you can see the Item Master table we created. In my next slides I will show you how to create other tables such as Goods Receiving, Purchase Returns, Purchasing, Suppliers, Sales required to maintain the inventory. Now you can see the Goods Receiving table I created. Clicks on all the fields, check one by one whether you have been edited the field properties as showing in the table. Now you can see the Purchase Returns table I created. Clicks on all the fields, check one by one whether you have been edited the field properties as showing in the table. Now you can see the Purchasing table I created. Clicks on all the fields, check one by one whether you have been edited the field properties as showing in the table. Now you can see the Sales table I created. Clicks on all the fields, check one by one whether you have been edited the field properties as showing in the table. Now you can see the Supplier table I created. Clicks on all the fields, check one by one whether you have been edited the field properties as showing in the table. In this slide I will show you how to use Lookup Wizard. A lookup field can provide values for a drop-down list and make it easier to search data in a field. For example, let's say you have 1000 items in the inventory in Item Master table. You can pick the required stock code from the drop-down list showing in the Goods Receiving table. A lookup table is a table that contains data that is referenced by another table. The other table will have a lookup field that can look up the data in the lookup table. In Access, the lookup field displays the data as a drop-down list or combo box, so that the user can select the desired value from the list. In my next slides I will show you how to create forms for Item Master, Suppliers, Purchasing, Goods Receiving, Purchase Returns, Customers, Sales, Sales Returns, required to maintain the inventory. Click Forms tab, click New, and click Forms, select Goods Receivings and click OK button and select required fields. Click on Next button and select the layout you preferred. Click on Next button and select the form style you preferred. Click on Next button and name the form and click on the Finish button to save the form. Drag and move the form to the middle of the screen and click on Maximize button and click on the Design button and go to Properties under the Data tab and click on the Record Source button to build up a query or SQL statement. Drag and place all fields from the Goods Receiving table to the Query table. Click on the Table menu and add the Item Master table to the Query table. When you add them, you will want to draw them manually. To do so, you'll need to select one field and drag it to the related field in the other table. Few key things to be remembered by you when drawing the relationship lines. The two related fields need to have the same data type. Typically, the field will be the primary key of the table, and the other will be a corresponding foreign key. If you use a query within your query, you will always need to define the relationships to any other table query manually. You can add fields from the Item Master to the Query table. Save the SQL statement and exit from the query. Now you can add required fields to your Good Receivings form from the field list. You can rearrange the fields as per your wish. Forms in Access are like display cases in stores that make it easier to view or get the items that you want. Since forms are objects through which you or other users can add, edit, or display the data stored in your Access desktop database, the design of your form is an important aspect. The forms make it simple to enter data without having to access the original datasheet in a table. By selecting some commands added by the user, it makes it simple to add records without affecting the data outside the structure of the form. Click on the form by clicking right mouse button and click on the Auto Order and click OK to arrange tabs in order. Go to the Fresh Record and enter the data to the fields. Save the form before exit from the form. Likewise, you can create other forms such as Item Master, Suppliers, etc. Now you can see all the forms that I created to maintain the inventory. In my next video I will show you how to make switchboard for all forms, making multiple queries and generating reports. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Please subscribe my channel.